So like I said, Jesus knew that if this man didn't follow him now, he never would. And the message for us is not to let those moments that are going to move you to higher things pass you by without acting on them. Don't let those things pass you by without acting on them. Here you go. Here's your principle. Unseized moments can be a tragedy. Unseized moments can be a tragedy. May God give us that strength of decision that will save us from the tragedy of unseized moments. Now, in verse 23 through 27, we're going to see the peace of the presence of God. Yes, it's a story of a raging storm in the Sea of Galilee and what happened to Jesus and the disciples. Probably most of us have heard it time and again. And those waves were so high, that the boat was hidden. I don't know if y'all have ever been out on a real deep sea fishing expedition or trip, but you travel out to the deep at least for an hour, and those swells are huge, and you can't see the other boat on the other side of the swell at times. So I can just imagine this storm, just crashing against the boat. But anyway, Jesus was asleep during all of this. So the disciples are terrified, and in that moment, they're like crying out for Jesus to save them and calm the storm, which he did. The meaning of the story isn't that Jesus stopped the storm, though. It's that whenever Jesus is in the storms of life with us, they'll become calm. We'll feel a calm that is unexplainable. There's a calm and a comfort in the presence of Jesus. When those storms of doubt test the very foundation of your faith, there's reassurance and safety in the Word of God, in Jesus Christ. Here's a little principle for you, maybe a big one. In every storm that shakes the human heart, there is peace with Jesus Christ. In every storm that shakes the human heart, there is peace with Jesus Christ. In every storm that shakes the human heart, there is peace with Jesus Christ. Now, if you've ever been in a terrifying situation and Jesus showed up, you know it was Jesus, because you stood in faith and you stood on his word, and he rescued or delivered you. You know without a shadow of a doubt that he will be there for you when you are in relationship with him. No question, you know he's going to show up. You may not know when, but you have the faith that he will. And he loves you for that. But you can't have him on speed dial for emergencies only. Now, you've got to be in relationship with him, and to do that, you've got to be in his word. So let's go into verse 28 through 34.